And that's sometimes what we need when we want to trust, when we want to feel our roots. Hi and welcome. We are in Yule Night number 5. I'm Kea and I talk about my move from Munich to LA, exploring LA, cultural differences and life. For this Yuletide season, we are jumping right into Yule Night and Yule Day number 5. The topic of the day is trust. It's earthing, it's our foundation, your roots, stability, so everything that keeps you grounded. The corresponding sign is Taurus and the month is May. As always, I'm going to introduce some essential oils that you can support your reflection, your journaling, but also the ritual with. And today I suggest myrrh because myrrh is the oil of Mother Earth. It is the oil of trust that gives you the fundament, the base of trusting. The other oil I want to suggest is geranium. Geranium is really the oil also of trust and of love, and it's a very nurturing oil that can help you if you have some trust issues or also if you want to relate and reflect more about trust. The third oil today is cypress. Cypress is an oil that you can use very well when you feel stuck, when you feel blocked, because cypress will help you to get moving, to get into a flow. And that's sometimes what we need when we want to trust, when we want to feel our roots. Trust. Trust is a big word. Trust is something that we can have towards ourselves, towards other people, but also towards the universe. And as always, we start with ourselves. If I'm not able to trust myself, I will have a very hard time in trusting others or trusting the universal powers. Whatever these are for you, if it's God, if it's the universal love, that is totally up to you. But it is what we have already talked about a few Yule nights back, also the letting go and letting go of control. And letting go of control and trusting are really like two sides of the same medal. I'm not sure if you have that saying in English, but that's something that we say in German. So, it's like you can turn it around, and it's the trust and the letting go of control, and they kind of like are conditioned by each other. When we're not trusting, when we're not able to trust, we're not really participating in life. We're not really participating in our relationships. We're not really giving into the flow of life because we always feel like we have to hold on to it. We have to keep that control and cannot really let it go and participate fully and take chance. Sometimes we just have to take chance, and to be able to take a chance, we have to be able to trust ourselves. The topic of trust is very much connected to our root chakra. That's why the topic of trust is so connected to our fundament, to our base, to our roots. So it goes back to our literal roots, to our parents, to our ancestors, but also to our own root, to our root chakra. And there are really some good exercises you can do. You can practice some yoga, you can practice some meditation that will support your root chakra and like really strengthening yourself here. Because having the strength in your root chakra and opening your root chakra so the energy can actually flow. So chakras are little energy circles in our bodies, and if the energy can flow through here, it's going to be easier for you to trust yourself, but also to trust others. So we're going to go into the journaling questions or reflections. As I always say, you can write about them, you can journal about them, but you can also take them on a walk. Just connect yourself with nature, which is a really good ritual you can do today anyway. And go for a walk and just reflect on the questions I'm going to give you now. So think about a few things that happened in your life that you really didn't have control over, or that you didn't active participate in. Think about some good things, but also think about some things that appear to you as not as good. And then think about if something unpleasant happens in your life, is that only because you didn't pay attention? Ask yourself, do I trust myself? Do I trust life? Who do I trust in my family, my friends at work, my neighbors? Was there ever someone who betrayed me, who took advantage of my trust? And if you imagine to just really trust blindly, what does that feel like? Does that give you inner peace, or does it feel threatening to you? And so as always, I want you to reflect on these questions without judging. Notice the answers and say, oh, yeah, that's interesting. And then in another step, you can decide if you want to change anything about it. Don't let an answer come to you and then immediately judge it and think like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Just observe it and, just be curious and think like, oh, that's interesting. I wasn't even aware of that. Oh, that's new. So yeah, that's my suggestion for that. The rituals you can do today, as I already mentioned, you can go for a walk and connect yourself with Mother Nature. You can even collect some things from nature. You can walk barefoot. And the ritual we are going to go in now is a light shower. So please close your eyes, get yourself comfortable. You can either lay down or stay sitting up. Put your hands in your lap. Inhale deep. And exhale completely. And now start imagining a very warm, white light over your head, over your crown, like you're standing in a shower. And then imagine, like a shower head that's over your head, this light starting to pour down on you. And it's pouring and pouring. And this clear, white, cleaning light is now cleaning everything out of you that keeps you from trusting. Just sit here for a moment or lay, breathing deep, and imagine how this light is pouring its clearing power over you. And with every breath and every second, more and more is being cleared and cleaned out of your system, of your energetic system, of your cells. Everything that is keeping you from really trusting, from letting go of control. And if you want to, you can stop this video for a moment and keep going if you feel like there's more. Otherwise, take a deep inhale. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And I thank you. I thank you for being here, for participating, for really using the energy of these Yule nights and the magic that they bring with them. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful 5th Yule night. And I will see you tomorrow for the 6th one. Don't forget to subscribe so you will get a reminder.